From Chicago streets to the courts beat, South Scott Dan on the podcast seat. Bulls breaking news, talking stats and views. Every player, every play, we never lose. Horns over hoops, we're the Bulls troop. From game analysis to fan scoop.
What's good, Bulls fans and Horniacs, and welcome to Horns Live with the host of the Horns Over Hoops podcast presented by the Fans First Sports Network. We are your hosts for the evening. I'm Sal Bass, he's Scott Berman, and to your left, a man that we have been working so hard to get on, our number one fan, our biggest supporter, the man, the myth, the legend, the Samadhi. Samadhi, thank you for being on.
Thank you, guys. All those words you mentioned after me, my parents would never utter those words and will tell you to go to hell. They're like, he's a what? No, they have other choice words about me. But thank you for having me on, guys. I've been following for a good minute, so I appreciate it.
Our pleasure, man. You've been following us probably from the start, man. I think right away.
I think it was the Bloody Horns podcast. So Justin, I've known him. I've chatted with him for a while, and I saw that he was on your pod. I tuned in. I was like, oh, instant follow. So I just started following you guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's very easy to listen to you guys. It's not too much. Like, you guys provide like broad perspective, depending on what emotions you have, like yesterday. But no, it's just nice to hear Bulls content as someone who's not from LA. I'm about a half an hour from LA. There's not many Bulls fans I can like chat with. I have met two interesting Bulls fans that I've ran into, worked with, that have deep history with Chicago. But other than that, it's all on Twitter. It's all on YouTube. It's all Spotify. Like, you guys the internet is my Bulls fandom.
Yeah.
So
Dude,
that's it.
That's what you got to do nowadays. Like, anytime you listen to like a reporter, you get like they're watered down, like, they have to say these words because they're bound by contract. But like,
yeah,
the what do you call it? The actual fan base where we can, talk about is Twitter. Like, that is our platform. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's just tough. Like, it's a heavy Laker favorable area I live in, and also it's just the LA area in general is just, it's kind of crazy. Like, I think I was telling the UK Chicago Bulls, T-Red UK guys, that we got 2 basketball teams, 2 football teams, 2 hockey teams, 2 baseball teams, and like this, it's just kind of crazy being a sports fan out here. So, but it's easy to just not be loyal to whatever is nearby. Like, I don't even try to get me started about talking basketball, like actual like basketball with like Laker fans. Like, it'd be a 2-hour rant of like, how much IQ does this person have? Like, is AK smarter than a Laker fan? I don't know. Probably not. Probably barely. Like, barely anything. But it's just how it is nowadays. So talking to you guys about Bulls, anything Bulls is going to be a treat for me.
Thank you. So then I'm just going to get into it. Before we get into our fun and games chat, if you're in, help us welcome Samadhi, give him a warm welcome, and shout out Justin at the Bloody Horns. He does great work over there. It was a pleasure to have him on the show. We got to work on getting him back. That man's just a wealth of knowledge. But before we get into it, what got you into basketball?
So I believe, from what I've been told, I don't know, because my dad's just getting old and I just make fun of his memory now. But I know my dad came to the States around 84, 85. And he comes from a soccer background. So he's looking for sports and something with faster pace. But guess who was on the scene in 84, 85? Some guy named Michael Jeffrey Jordan. So
never heard of him. Never heard.
Yeah, I don't know. I heard he's the GOAT. But I heard he's GOAT, makes cool shoes. I don't know. Has funny memes. No, but yeah, he just fell in love with like how Jordan played, like the intensity, the ferocity, and he just been a Bulls fan. I inherited the fandom. Like, he's a real fan. We still have a VHS TV to play all the old VHS tapes he recorded of the 6 championships, even the conference finals. He has videos of all that, and we used to watch that all the time because there's one TV and he's like, "Oh yeah, you need to watch this." And he pushed us towards basketball, and he was our first coach and everything. So there was no way I was gonna be any other fan. Like it was just Bulls or nothing. Like our Halloween costumes, me and my brothers were like Scottie Pippen, Ron Harper, like Michael Jordan. He did like that was our costumes. So everything was red and black. So I gave all the credit to my father. Like he, thankfully, as an immigrant, like parent, my parents were into sports, so they fully encouraged us to like pursue sports and enjoy sports and watch sports. So it wasn't like school. It was like, no, school's cool, but like sports are way cooler.
Shout out to the parents, man. That was especially supporting sports. Not many parents will be like, sports. They're like, why are you watching that? It's a waste of time.
Oh no, there'd be something on. If there's a basketball game on, my dad's like, we even taught him how to use other methods of watching basketball. See, I had to make sure how I said it. I didn't want to divulge any secrets of how we watch basketball games nowadays, but my dad knows how to connect, like he knows how to watch like games on the internet, games on TV. Like if there's basketball on, he's just like tuned in. He's going to look away from you and ignore you, but he already does that to me anyway, but whatever. So
yeah, don't pull LeBron James and just divulge like the website that everybody uses on national TV and get it shut down.
Yeah. My dad called me about that. He's like, "You see this loser? You see this guy?" I'm like, "Yo, Dad, I don't know him." It's like, "You see this fake goat? He's just look. He's telling everyone our secrets." I'm like, "Well, it's not like a top secret like link to hide from the U.S. government, Dad. Everyone uses it." But he's like, "This is why he's even more or less of the goat." I'm like, "All right, Dad, you're just adding to the list." Oh yeah, don't mention that name in my dad's house, my parents' house. It'll cause a riot.
See that means your dad's the goat in there for saying that.
Oh man, if you got 2 hours, he'll tell you exactly why Jordan's the goat. Probably more.
Bring him on whenever you want. We'll have somebody senior come on. We could talk Bulls all day.
My dad says like he's gonna be like, "Man, you two should not be talking to my son. Like you guys have better things."
I gotta say, I'm like, what? But sir, like, whenever you get a chance to talk to a living legend, you got to take the opportunity. Before we get in our fun and games, I know I don't want to. The happiness is up. We got good energy here, but we got to bring it down a tad by mentioning what did you think about the moves or lack thereof moves? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's kind of baffling. It's just I was on another stream. I'm gonna shout out another podcast on Tap Sports. Those guys do good work, and it's just like I think everyone is just like baffled by it. Like we just like as someone who learned English later in life and really tried to like master it and stuff like that. I was just like, bro, I wanted to just put in the comments. It's like, Acme, can you just do this in like Lithuanian? And like, we'll just like dub it over. Cause I feel like you're not choosing the right words. Cause if you speak another language, there's some words that don't translate over to English well. And there's an intention or a meaning. And I don't think it came across right. Like, you know what, Modest, rookie duties, go translate. I need you to translate everything AK wants to say, cause it just doesn't make sense. Like you can't look at the body of picture and be like, this is okay. You know what I mean? Like this is all right. And it just gets sadder because I've seen like Kevin O'Connor and some of these other like prominent NBA, I guess, experts or aggregators are just trashing the team. And it's like, it's good, but it's like, dang, like it's just sad at the same time. Like it's just, there's no words anymore. I got my anger out yesterday. Like I think I was just like, what's a funny thing I was saying a lot because C-Red Fred, he always says this, like pound sand. It took me a while to forget. Like pound sand. Like AK, go pound sand, bro. Like you can't look at this and be like, that's okay. It's like, someone's a bad cook and you still eat their food, whether it's a family member or friend, and you're like, yeah, this is still good. Like, bro, it's not good. Like, there's salt, there needs to be hot sauce, or you just need to garbage this thing and restart. But it's tough. I don't know. How do you guys feel about it?
Scott, I'll let you go first. Scott's holding back a couple colorful words, I'm sure. Right
it just blows my mind. That whole Well, we just gonna have 9 or 10 good players. We don't need a superstar.
Bro.
And he's acting like we have that already.
Bro.
It's like, what?
Yeah. I'm with you. When he mentioned when he mentioned the 9 or 10 good players on the team, I'm like, where are those 9 players?
Oh, it's the 9. It's the 9 guards we have now. It's the 9 guards.
Yeah.
It's Billy's 9 guard rotation now. Like
insanity. What is height anymore? What is height?
What?
I don't know.
Io's our starting power forward, so we're fine.
Yeah, all of 6'5". I mean, we had a 6'5" center last year, Tory Taylor.
True.
So.
Oh man, yeah. It's just it doesn't. You can't just look at you got to look at the depth chart. Like we're not dumb. Like we're not. I wouldn't say we're casuals. A lot of the Bulls fans we talk to and interact with, we're not casuals. Like bro, if you're seeing this, you got to be able to see it too, right? Like it's there. Like it's.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I honestly, I think all of our opinions are pretty much the same. I expected a lot more, especially from a man that's he's had ample opportunity. Like he had it right out of the gates, getting us Vooch, getting us DeMar, getting us Lonzo, especially after coming off from the scary era of the Garpax. I'm like, all right, this guy's ready to turn around. He means business. Fast forward 4 years, and we're like, what the hell is going on? Like, can this man even make a deal? You know what I mean? So. We'll see. I guess we'll just have to wait for these next 30 games that AK is harping so highly on that they're going to be somewhat
making the
different.
Playoffs. Didn't you hear?
Yeah, is it even mathematically possible to make the playoffs at this point?
Yes, maybe, but I also feel like the one culprit of this is the play-in tournament. First of all, I'm not a fan. I like that. It's just I think it gives a false sense of hope to some teams. That Miami Heat had that Cinderella run, but at the same time, it's I was listening to another pod, and they're saying, "Oh, the comments oh, we're just in the middle." I'm like, "Bro, you guys are 8 games under 500. You're not middle. What math is this?" It's I know there's new math out here, but that's not middle. Y'all suck. And I think it's allowing owners or you got to call them governors now. Oh, we can push in and get that play-in tournament money. Get those seats, get that revenue in. And it's teams that should be mailing it in. I'm not saying tear it down, but you should forego some players on the team are oh, let me hold on to this and be more less than mid, but below average, I don't know.
Yeah. AK was so high up on those first 38 games. He's we were doing so good those first 38 games. And we looked it up. We were 18-20. How are we doing so good? We were below 500. I would have even if we were 20-18, I would have been okay, yeah, we were doing okay, but less than 500, insanity.
Yeah.
Well, fellas, let's move on to fun and games. Let us move on to fun and games.
By the way, the Bulls have a 15% chance of making the playoffs currently.
Yeah.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
Yeah, well, don't worry. We had a 96.8% chance to keep our pick, but you know what I mean. We still had to trade for our pick back. So,
I mean, I can let that one go. Okay, you want the protections off, but to not recoup extra picks. It's just kind of I don't know. All right, you know what? It's dead already. Don't poke it anymore.
No, poke it all you want. Poke it all you want.
By the way, the Thunder somehow got another pick.
Yeah, I was reading that. Where did it come from?
No, but why?
The depths of hell. I don't know.
Yeah.
Dude, that's the final boss right there. Not only are they number one in the in the West and almost the best team in the NBA. Oh, but we have 38 picks too.
Yeah,
they won't give
they
them
can grab whoever they want. They can grab whoever they want. If they just decide to oh, I want this guy. Sam Presti should just be GM of the year every year. Just give him to make it the Sam Presti to bounce back from KD, Westbrook, and Harden, and to do what he's doing now is just insane.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he clearly knew what he was doing. I mean, good for him.
Oh, bro. Yeah.
We got to have AK sit in on some of his hope he's one wonder if he's doing like tutoring lessons where the. All right. Oop. All right. So today, right now, chat, we're going to start off with the Pirtle, the Wordle style, where you guess the NBA player based on the silhouette. And we're going to do it first because obviously, as you know, we can only do it once. We're going to move on to the grid. So, gentlemen, based on this silhouette right here, who do you think that is? Chat, follow along if you want to play along. Play along.
I don't think I played this one before. This is mad.
That kind of looks like Derek White.
Really?
Oh, without the hair. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't see a beard. At first, I was thinking De'Aaron Fox, but
Ooh. Or DeLon Wright?
It could be.
ooh, DeLon Wright.
DeLon Wright? Sorry, obscure basketball player. There you go.
Is he still in the league?
DeLon Wright,
I
yeah.
think he got traded.
Yeah.
I think he got traded.
All right. Oh, this is going to be a lot harder because not only like did we just pass the trade deadline, but like a bunch of these players are going to be on different teams that we won't even know. All right, Samadi, you're the guest. You get to make the choice. What do you think, DeLon Wright?
Oh, yeah, let's go DeLon Wright.
All right, DeLon Wright. Okay, he is a guard. He's south of 6'5". He's under 32, and his number is way below 55. So he's a Western Conference player. Obviously doesn't play in the Central. He's not on Milwaukee. And all right, Scott, what do you think? Silver Spider.
It's not Derek White.
Silvery Spider, welcome to the chat. Looks a bit too tall to be Fox. Okay.
I think it could be Fox then, huh? It's
Uh,
oh wait, he's not a West. Oh, he's still in the West.
how tall is De'Aaron Fox? Because it's got to be under. Oh, really?
Yeah, man. Shout out to
He's 6'6".
Shout out to Fox. De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah.
He's what? 6'6"?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's definitely not him. All right. So he's bald headed, maybe. He's not in the East, he's in the West. Do we know any bald players in the West?
Was that a trick question? Or Monty Morris?
Ooh, I like that. Monty
Is
Morris.
he bald or I don't know. I'm just telling. He's
Monty
6, like he's a small guard, so
Okay, he's hot. Okay, so he's between 6'3" or 6'2" and 6'5". He's under 29 years old. Guard is right. West is right. He's not on Phoenix. He's not in Pacific. So my guess is what do you think? It can't be. Okay, how is there a Pacific division in the West? The Pacific is never mind.
That's on the West.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind. Well, geography lesson for sale later on after this.
He's above 6'2".
So 6'4", 6'3".
He's under 29 years of age. The number is under 23.
I mean, shoot, let's go with Fox. So I'll trust Silvery Spider, whoever he is.
I have to add I got to add the apostrophe. All right.
There you go.
Boom.
It was De'Aaron Fox.
Dang it.
De'Aaron Fox. Oh, you know
I
what?
just looked him up. It said he was 6. Oh, no, never mind.
That's probably
Who'd you look
Castle.
Oh, it's his wingspan 6'6". Never mind.
Oh, okay.
That's what I saw.
Yeah, I'm like, that's got to be De'Aaron Fox, man. And not just because I just, never mind, I can't release that yet. But
of course, did this happen again?
No. Today's mystery player was not De'Aaron Fox. I'm trying to remember who the mystery player I did today was. Oh, I remember it. He whooped our ass the other night. So
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
You haven't done it yet?
No, that could be the whole league.
Yeah, that's true. That could
Which
be
GM?
which GM?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh,
all
and it's-
29 of them.
Damn.
Anthony Edwards. It was not Anthony Edwards. I was
Nas Reed?
dancing around with.
Oh
It
my
was
God,
not
Anthony
Nasrid. You
Edwards
guys are
killed us.
close though. You guys are really
Jalen
close.
Is it Jalen?
It's Jaden McDaniels.
Oh, Jaden. Okay, Jalen's the brother. My bad.
Yeah, Jalen's. I forgot where Jalen plays for. All right, so that was the Pirtle. Nice job. We got it in 3. I mean,
Oh, that's-
in a
that
minute
was
and
fun.
36 seconds. That's great.
Dope.
All right, let's do a grid. Of course, no grid is. Oh, this is gonna be a good one. Born outside the United States in DC.
Let's see. On the Cavs. Oh, shoot. I'm trying to think of a good one. Basketball sickos. For the Kings outside the. Shoot.
I feel like everyone's gonna go
Bino-
bloody
Be-
Divac.
Bino Udrich.
Ooh.
Bino Udrich. Yeah. Basketball sicko, man.
Oh. 0.9. Oh,
Don't ask me why I know.
dude, I'm not even going to. I'm just going to accept the fact that you got us a sub 1% answer. That was great.
That was not. Did Carl Landry play for the Rockets and the Kings?
Ooh,
Carl Landry.
if Carl Landry played for the Kings, I'm pretty sure he played for the Rockets.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Did he play for the Kings? I know he played for New York, right?
I think he did play for the Kings. I did remember a lineup with him and Boogie.
He did play for the Kings.
All right.
Oh.
Let's see. Carl Landry. Survey says 2%. Right on. Yes, we're cruising right along with this one. I like this. I like this one.
I think I got one for outside the U.S. and OKC, but I don't remember his name. He's like
Serge
a
Ibaka?
center. No, like
Steve Adams?
cool guy.
Or are you
but
talking
no,
about
like super-
Cantor?
Someone super. No, even more obscure. Super obscure. I'm talking like, oh man.
Like Hashim Thabit.
Is that too
I-
common though?
It might be.
Mm.
I don't know if people. No, because people are probably saying SGA for the Born Outside.
Yeah, or
the top
Dort,
one.
or Dort.
Yeah, Lou Dort. Yeah. Chad, if you got any answers, chime on in.
I'll say
If you want the rules explained, go ahead. Cavs born outside the
Oh,
United States
Luol
be Luol
Deng.
Deng.
Ooh,
I'd
Ooh,
shun
that's a good
any
one.
time
I like that.
Dang was off the Bulls. Dang. Literally dang.
Literally Deng.
Literally dang.
Anything juice? Welcome to the chat, man. How's it going? Last time you were on, you and Samadhi helped us destroy one of these grids. So, what do you guys think? You guys want to go Cavs?
Let's go dang. Yeah, let's do Luol Deng. I had Della Vadova, but I think he's too common.
Where was Luol Deng born before it? Britain?
Sudan?
Yeah.
Oh, he was
It
born in
Sudan,
Sudan.
South Sudan.
Yeah, South Sudan.
0.5. Haha. Anything juice enters the chat with South Sudan. Yep. Anything juice enters the chat with a gem.
Your Rockets OKC is Patrick Patterson.
Pat Patterson.
Oh.
All right.
I hope that's not a big one, but
I don't think so. 0.3.
Pokashevsky for the Thunder outside the US. I don't know how to spell that. Don't ask me.
Pokashevsky.
P-O-K-U.
What's his first name?
Oh, brother.
Let me see. Let's just put in ski.
hold on.
Poku,
No.
P-O-K-U.
POK.
Does this P-O-K?
It's POKU.
Alex. Oh yeah. You weren't going to get that first name.
English is hard.
6%, not bad.
Okay.
Dude, I'm actually
All
impressed. I'm impressed.
I watch too much basketball, man. I don't know.
Oh, I didn't even think of this guy. Mičić.
Oh, isn't he on the
Mičić.
too? Yeah.
All right. I'm
My
gonna
bad,
say
guys. I gotta tap
no.
out really quick. I'll jump back on.
Yeah, do your thing. All right. Scott, it'll be just you and me for a minute. He'll be right back. But we have anything juice, so we're still in good hands. Not to
We're
fear.
fine.
We're fine. Man walks into the chat and gets us a 0.5.
You know what we could have done for OKC Houston?
What's that?
It probably would have been more mellow.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. Definitely would have been more.
Yeah. Cavs Rockets.
Cavs Rockets.
I'm trying to think of like Rockets players.
Yeah. I feel like if Dan was here, he would know the Kings one. Big Kings guy he is.
He's talking about becoming a Kings fan. Watching.
Yeah, I know. He just loved DeMar and Levine so much that he's now just converted into a Kings fan. I know Isaiah Thomas is like the answer, but I know it's the answer that everyone will guess. I mean, I guess that could be our like fallback just in case.
For which one?
The Kings and the Celtics.
Oh yeah.
Delonte West for the Cavs and Celtics. Oh yes. Yes.
Do it.
Shoot. Oh, shout out Delonte West. I know he's not watching, but shout out.
Yeah, he's absolutely not watching.
3%. Hell yeah. All right. We're doing good. This is a good one. Anything juice with the gem? I know Celtics and OKC is going to be Enos Freedom, but I feel like too many people will guess that. So,
Rockets, Cavs.
I'm
just kind of looking through old Rockets team and just to see if I see anybody that I remember on there. Oh, maybe. No. Milwaukee.
Chat, if you're just now joining us, we're doing a immaculate NBA grid with our special guest, Samadi. Samadi had to step out for a little bit. He'll be right back. Send him some love in the chat. Help us out with this grid. We're getting down to the wire here.
Eric Gordon was on the Rockets for so long.
He was. I don't think he was ever on the Cavs, but
no. OKC Celtics.
What do you think? Because I know a few. It's just I don't think it'll be a good answer. No, never mind. This is hard. Wally Zerbiak? Are you thinking Wally Zerbiak?
That is who he's thinking.
For Thunder and okay, so yeah, I guess they're including the what do you call it?
They'll include the Sonics.
Even though it doesn't count, I refuse to acknowledge that.
Then don't put it in there. Don't let them goat you into accepting it.
See, but look at that. You click on it and it says former team Seattle Sun. BS. All right. You know what? Juice usually comes up with some good stuff, so Yeah, Juice, you weren't gonna spell that one. There's no chance. Wally Zerbiak going once, going twice. 0.3%. Yes. Yes, indeed. All right, 2 spots to go. We're doing good. This might be one of the better grids we've ever done.
Oh, nope. Oh. What just happened?
What do you mean?
Oh, no, my computer freaked out.
Yeah, sometimes it'll do that. Computers do that sometimes. All right.
Celtics Kings.
Celtics Kings.
You said Enos Cantor?
No. Enos Cantor would have been for the Celtics and the OKC. Matt Barnes never played for Boston, did he?
No.
I could put Rajon Rondo.
So guys, I'm back.
Hey, somebody's back.
Rockets. Oh jeez.
Uh,
I watch
Tree
not a lot like that.
Rollins?
Tree Rollins.
Did Tree Rollins play for both of them?
Celtics Kings, Marcus Thornton.
Ooh.
Wow. That's a
Marcus
nice
Thornton. We'll go Marcus Thornton. Yeah, that's a good one. Are you sure he played for both?
Yeah, I want to say he played for the Celtics for like a little bit, like at the end of his career.
1%. Oh,
I would say Tree Rollins. Yeah.
You say just send it?
Yeah, just send it. I think only because I think I remember him from 2K.
That's kind of how I remember players.
Yeah, exactly.
Like 2K, they're on those teams.
Yeah, but then there's the times where like I put the player on that team, or like I progressed so far into the season that I thought they played for that team.
Yeah.
So that it always screws me up. All right. Tree Rollins for a perfect, immaculate grid. Please be there.
If it's wrong, kick Juice out.
Boom. Rarity score 15.
That's nice. That was a good one.
Oh,
Yeah.
That was a good one.
oh man. Look at
The Marcus,
that one.
That Marcus Thornton one took me for a ride. I was like, who is that guy again?
Yes. Yeah. Marcus Thornton. Yeah. Dude, he was like a 2K legend. Speaking of 2K, Vladi Divac.
See, Shea was number 1 for that. I knew that.
Yeah. Big Z. I forgot about Big Z.
Don't you have his
James
autograph
Harden
or a bobblehead or something?
That's Zaza Pachulia. That's medium Z, not big Z. That's medium size Z.
I think the Bulls game I went to, we got a Terrence Mann bobblehead. Me and my wife. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's super random.
Is he on the Hawks now?
I
think so.
He got traded.
He was
he's
my
still
old
in the Clippers.
supervisor. As my old supervisor says, Terrence Mann is what we think. He described Terrence Mann to me. I was like, oh gosh, that's Patrick Williams.
Yeah. Yeah.
Every team has one. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. These were good scores, man. All right. Well, chat.
Man, look at that picture
what?
of Tree Rollins. That was dope. I love seeing those vintage pictures.
Let's go.
Look at that.
He got traded for both. Yeah. So
1%. Wow. All right. Chat, you know what to do. Pick a number 1 through 564. Yep, you got traded for Boban Bogdanovic. Pick a number 1 through 564, and we'll do that grid. Any number.
I might have to go see a game now. Might have to check some tickets.
See, you have the benefit. You can go see Bulls game and not put money in Jerry Reinsdorf's pocket. I'm jealous.
Yeah, 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 It's yeah. The stadium's cool. Nice juice.
Juice wants 91. We're going to honor the
91?
great Dennis Rodman.
Dennis Rodman. Yeah, the
And
stadium's
it's
cool.
open.
It has like all the high school California jerseys on the different levels. It has this app where you could find your high school. It'll tell you where your high school jersey is in the stadium. So that's pretty cool.
Oh, that's cool.
And yeah, and Clipper games are cheap, and it's a 30-minute drive for me. So if we just wanted to go, we could just go, and not pay Jerry.
And not pay
Dwarfs.
Jerry, the most important part. Yeah, you guys, I mean, that Clipper Stadium, they're doing it right. I mean, I feel like that's the poster child for every single stadium in the NBA. They should model it after that. What do they call they have a name for their Jumbotron. Was it the Halo?
Yeah, something like that. It's crazy. I was like, you kind of get lost in the Halo sometimes, like literally, because you be watching it. I think when I watch UFC, I was watching the screen and I was like, oh shoot, it's live. I can look downstairs because you're staring at like you're
just
in a trance.
mesmerized by it.
Yeah, it's just crazy. Like, how do you?
I heard like do they put like the players on there too? I heard like you actually got the players on the screen.
Yeah. If we have time another day, I could show you some pictures. Like, yeah, they have like, and it's like AI-ish, so they're not real. It's just like you can tell like someone like generated the images of them, and it kind of moves and like there's like movement and stuff like that. It's really cool. It's definitely an experience.
Jerry Reinsdorf would never. He would, but we'd have to pay for it because he'd ask the city of Chicago to pay for it. So
I mean, we all can't be Steve Ballmer. It just pays out of pocket for everything.
Why not? Why not?
Yeah.
why
He's
not?
like, yeah, I got a couple billion. Here you go, guys. Here you go, Inglewood. It's like, oh wow, okay.
Yeah,
the city was probably cool.
Juwan Howard, Wizards, All NBA. I think he was a third-team selection in like '96 or something.
So can you scroll down so we can see the rest of it?
I suppose I can. All right. All NBA Juwan Howard. I would think so. But wait, This one is one of those where he had to have had All NBA for that team, right?
Oh shoot!
I would think.
Let me see if they can. Since 1945, who paired with a team player must be named All NBA season with that team. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that you can click and get that. I mean, what do you guys think? Actually, no, I don't think Juwan Howard got it as a member of the Wizards. Or maybe.
Shout out to his son, who's on that was our other pick we gave up for Vooch.
Oh, yeah.
Is that his son, really?
Yeah, Jet Howard.
Oh, yeah, we gave up a lot.
Ouch.
I
just vetted for Juice. That would work. I just don't know if people would remember Juwan. So I think that's not the whole idea, right?
What do you think? Should just send it or
go
what?
for it?
0.7%. We were over here questioning the great Juice, and he comes in with a sub 1%.
I don't know what kind of juice it is, but I need that juice.
Yeah.
Your Wizards Bucks is Robin Lopez.
Ooh. Yeah. Show me Rolo.
That one might be a little high, but we'll see.
You want? Okay.
No, go for it.
I don't have anything. I don't have anything.
Survey says 39%.
Yeah.
Who knows this stuff?
Yeah.
I was about to say
just like
Jarvis Hayes for Nets Wizards.
Jarvis Hayes.
Yeah, I think Jarvis Hayes. Yeah. 2K. Shout out to you, Scott and Sal. 2K player.
Jarvis Hayes, 2K legend. 0.2%. I think that's one of the lowest we've ever
embarrassed
gotten.
myself, guys.
I think we all did.
39.
30?
Nah, it's all good, dude. We just miss Rolo. That's all it is. That's all it is. You just miss Rolo.
He was great.
Yeah,
Oh, I
good
died,
vibes, man.
dude. I know. He's so good.
I still
I
remember
know
him
what.
trying to punch Serge Ibaka. Remember that?
Yeah.
I was like, whoa.
I just remember him punching mascots.
Oh yeah. There must be something else.
And then do you remember like the day he got traded to the Milwaukee Bucks? He was just sitting on the court reading a book while his brother was playing.
Yeah. So good.
Well, we
Quincy
got the
Acey?
top knocked out. Quincy Acey for
King-
the Kings Brooklyn.
Kings and Nets. Yeah.
I like that answer.
Sicko. Basketball sickos.
3%. Not bad. Not bad at all. Man, that was another 2K legend.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
2K
my
is
team
supposed
is
to
a-
make everyone's 2K is supposed to make everyone's stats like really accurate, and like the scrubs always just dominate.
Yeah. I would say my team is a good mode to like dive into like random players. Like I think they released a card. I have a lot of time right now. I have like a week off before I start my new job, and they were like, "Oh, Don O." I'm like, "Who is that?" And then I had to
Oh, yeah.
yeah. So like, it's cool to get like see like obscure players. So I don't know.
Speaking of
Maybe we
Don
just
All,
need to-
does he fit anyone here? Because I didn't even know about him.
Oh, brother. I don't know. Let's see. Do I know anybody? Grizzlies, All NBA. With
I feel
Mitch
like
Richmond.
the
Ooh, that's
Mitch Richmond for All NBA.
for Kings.
All right, Mitch Richmond. Because the only one I had in mind was Big O.
Oh, that's yeah. Go for it.
4%, solid.
Ooh.
Look at that
I'm just
picture
gonna-
of him.
I'm just gonna trust anything Juice says. You know, Juice. Like, if you say something, I'll be like, yeah, sure, dude. I got you.
Mitch Richmond, Kings All NBA. This man is an infinite wealth of basketball knowledge. Between both of you and Juice in here, we're in good hands. We have yet to fail a grid, so
Would Tony Allen be All NBA for Grizz? Or no,
Ooh.
no, that's all defense. No, never
that's all
mind.
defense.
I
Yeah. Good guess though.
would Rudy Gay count? No, I think that's too
I was
common.
thinking
Rudy Gay would-
Rudy Gay, Marcus
Rudy Gay
All,
definitely
Zach
would be there.
Randolph.
Well,
Zach Randolph.
did Rudy get
Well,
it?
the Grizzlies franchise is like, yeah, like the Juice says. I thought of Vancouver Grizzlies,
You're
big
gonna get-
country.
Marcus
country,
All,
yeah.
definitely. Marcus All definitely got it, but that's going to be high.
Marcus All, Zebo,
Yeah, Zach
Mario
Randolph,
Ja.
that might be good.
Oh, okay.
Um,
So we got to pick from that pool. I think
Yeah.
Zebo or
Zebo.
Mark. Ja's too relevant to know now.
yeah. The other one I know is I don't know if he made All NBA was Sharif Abdul Rahim.
Oh, that's a name. I say Mark Zebo.
You know what? I was a big Zebo fan, so you want to go with Zebo?
Scott.
Yeah, go for it.
Shout out to the Jailblazers.
Hey, 16, not terrible, not
yeah.
terrible.
It can't be that many.
No.
What for Zebo?
No,
Yeah, for
just
the
like
Grizzlies.
choices.
No, there's probably like 10 people, if that. I feel like the Bucks and Kings one, they're just begging you to say Oscar Robertson.
Yeah. Oscar. I don't know anybody who plays for the Bucks and Kings.
Yeah,
Bucks and
yeah.
Kings, Bucks Grizzlies.
that's probably the lowest. Exactly. Yeah, that's probably the lowest.
OJ, no, not OJ. Oh, which
OJ?
one am I looking at? For Grizzlies.
OJ, I think he played on the.
He played
Grizzlies,
on Grizzlies and Bucks.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Oh, dude, from the last grid, Bino Udrich.
Pino
Grizzlies
Udrich.
Bucks.
All right. Grizzlies
Bino
Bucks.
Udrich. Why do I know about this man? I don't know why.
I'm glad you did because he's probably going to get us a point.
Jay Crowder.
0.7. Look at that.
All right, I gotta go do like a psych eval about being a Ridge after this. I probably need to like. Why do I know this man?
Yeah.
Oh, Jay
Jay
Crowder.
Crowder for
Oh,
Bucks Grizzlies. Not bad.
or Bucks Kings.
You're
Bucks Grizzlies here. We already used it though. Number
Wait,
99.
Didn't he play for the Kings too? Is he on the Kings right now? Did he play for the
He
Grizzlies?
is on the Kings right now. Did he
Yeah.
play for the Bucks?
Bucks and Grizzlies. Yeah, I think he was there.
I have a Bulls legend for the Kings and the Bucks, and I
Oh,
don't
no.
know how I stumbled upon this. Bob Love.
Bob Love.
I don't know how I stumbled upon that.
Show me some love. Show me some love, Bob. I have to spell almost his whole name. 0.2.
At the wipe.
I'm gonna say
what the heck?
this isn't bad. One spot to go. Juice, what do you got? One more to go. Can we go for 2 grids in a row? I think we can.
Grizzlies. That's Grizzlies. I'm waiting for Juice. I'm waiting for anything Juice says to vet whatever I pick.
This-
So,
In the
I trust him.
OJ Mayo never played for Rudy Gay never played for him. I'm trying to think of like back in the day
Nets.
players. Did Mike Bibby
Um,
ever play for the Nets?
Are we talking non-juiced Mike Bibby or juiced Mike Bibby? Sorry, I had to throw that out
Oh,
there.
Courtney Lee, my guy.
Oh, I forgot about Shaq Harrison.
Ooh, Shaq Harrison.
He's a football player. You guys didn't know?
Yeah, is he?
I'm quoting the ball-headed menace Jim Boylan. He's tough. He's a football player.
Yeah. Ooh.
What does that
All
mean,
right.
bro?
Shaq Harrison. 64. That one must have been really
It's
low.
because of the one I did.
0.003.
Stupid. That's so dumb.
I
shouldn't
have
know anything
never
about
seen a
these
score
players.
that low.
I shouldn't trust anything. You know what, Juice? You got to get on the next one. Anything, Juice? You're on the next Horns Over Hoops stream.
Yeah. All right.
Don't dodge us, Juice. Get on this
Yeah,
stream.
don't judge.
Yeah.
Oh, C Webb. We forgot about C Webb.
Vince Carter. Yeah.
John
Vince
Wall.
Carter. I feel like Vince Carter applied for like half of these. Like,
The rainbow jersey memes.
yeah,
Yeah.
not bad, not bad. I mean, honestly, what is
What was the one?
what was this? What does this breakdown mean, Scott? Like I don't know if you could see my cursor, but it's like
Yeah,
the graph at the bottom.
I think it's
Please,
how many
live
how many they get.
Oh, the scores.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So our score was 54. Oh, all right.
No, I think it's how many squares they get, correct.
Oh, okay. So we're part of the elite 5,000 that got all 9 correct.
Yep.
All right.
Only,
What did you
only our
want? What stat did you want to see? Somebody?
oh no, I was going to see like Rolo. I wanted to see like all NBA for Memphis because I do agree with Juice.
It
Like
said it was. If you scroll up, it said there was 3.
only 3. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, so there wasn't many options to pick. So even if you pick that, like, were we set up to fail at any of those like 3? So
Well, I can read them off to you. Unfortunately, it won't let me.
it's okay.
It won't-
But
So it was John Morant, Marc Gasol, and Zach Randolph.
Yeah. So
okay, yeah.
Yeah,
we probably
all.
picked the least known one.
yeah. And then I saw somebody earlier in the chat. Sue's picked 379. It's a
What a-
really
what-
random number,
wow.
but okay.
Shout out to the picture though, incredible, incredible.
Oh,
I
yeah.
wish I was there.
That's actually pretty cool. I feel like I've seen
Yeah.
that picture somewhere before.
That's clearly her face.
It probably.
Oh, it's sus. I just thought about it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's sus.
Oh,
I just,
I
dang
just
it,
assumed her name was Suze. Look at that.
dang it, sus. I don't know.
Acting
379.
all sus. Oh, finally we
Go
have a
Bulls.
Bulls square. Oh, only one team. That one's going to be fun. That one's going to be fun.
That's-
How about
That's a hard one.
Oh, only one team. Easy.
Chris Dunn for Bulls Jazz, but it has to be someone else. There has to be someone else.
For Bulls and Jazz.
Because Chris Dunn was there for a minute. I don't want to say
Yeah.
Laurie because I'm biased.
Yeah, Lori would be
Sunogo.
Danielle
Oh my
Marshall.
God.
Danielle Marshall.
Juice got
Ooh,
Adama. Yeah.
Adama Sonogo for the for only one team.
Yeah, officially, you could do probably half the roster.
What do you think, Sonogo? That's my guy.
Yeah,
So
Snogo, Julian
Yeah.
Phillips, any of those players. Dalen
Oh.
Terry, Ayo Dosunmu, Kobe White.
what do you think, Sonogo?
Yeah. Sunogo might be the one.
0.9%. Yes. Man, shout out to Sonogo. That's my guy. We need to give that man some minutes.
No. He's a center. We only play guards. Come on.
Yeah, very true. Very true. Very
Wasn't
true.
Wasn't he player of the year? Didn't he win an award for his last year at UConn or something? And he's just
Yeah.
riding the G League.
Yeah.
Baffling. And he has to deal with
He's-
another Billy Donovan there. Even more
Yeah.
baffling.
Yeah, and I think he just made like the all-star team of the G League. Yeah, I wish I knew. The man the other day put up 27 and 14. Somehow he's still in the G League. I don't get it. This better be Ben Gordon.
Which one?
Bulls
Bulls,
Detroit.
Pistons, Rip Hamilton. I agree.
Oh, dude, no. What are you? No. That thief. No. Richard.
Do we
Rip.
need a separate session about your pain of Rip Hamilton there, Sal? Or
Dude, I hate Rip Hamilton. So I know I explained it on the pod,
Go ahead.
but for the people here, I hate Rip Hamilton because the year that we were going to get Rip Hamilton, we were in talks to getting Monte Ellis, and Monte Ellis was my boy. Like I loved Monte Ellis. Like I was waiting for the day that we sign him, and then like they were real, and then all of a sudden you hear, oh no, the Bulls are going to sign Rip Hamilton. What? Washed up Rip Hamilton.
That era was like we couldn't find a good two guard for the longest.
No.
It was like the two guard was just a dead position.
Yeah.
What is
Dude,
that funny one? Yeah, go ahead.
Jamal Crawford was on the table. Not Rip Hamilton. He eventually got here, stole money. Oh,
That's
man.
when everybody was talking about how we should pay Joe Johnson a lot of money.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
remember that.
Dude, he survived long after that time. I mean, he stayed in the league a while. All right, Juice says Greg Monroe for Suns in Detroit.
I agree.
Yep, we got agreements from the panel. Survey says.
You could also do him with Bucks too.
Oh wow.
Ooh,
That's true.
2%. I like it. Just how I like it.
Your
John
Bulls,
Starks for
Jazz.
Bulls and Jazz. John Starks.
Oh, okay. That works too.
Bulls and
Sorry,
Jazz,
my
John
bad.
Starks.
I was going to
No.
say Cephalosha.
Oh yeah, Cephalosha too.
I feel like John Starks would be less known because I forgot he played for the Jazz. 1%, good,
Yep.
Real good. Dude, I refuse to acknowledge John Starks ever played for the Bulls, but
Yeah, that was weird. Didn't Robert Parrish
old
play
us.
for the Bulls too?
yeah, the Chief.
Wow.
I mean, that was like the original like ring chase, like not ring chaser, but like tag along for the ring.
Yeah.
But dude, the Chief when he was in Boston, elite.
I believe it.
Uh,
John Lucas III, Bulls Pistons.
did he play for the Pistons?
I think so. If I get this right, I need to find a new hobby, another hobby.
Gee, if you get this right, oh man, wait, which John Lucas, the third?
Oh, yeah. Where did number 2 go? I'm just saying.
Well, they must have trailed off because like there was there was a drop off in talent from 1 to 2. All right, grid. Show me Dan Gracie's goat, John Lucas the third. 0.06. Oh. The smile makes it that much better.
It's just amazing. I need to I probably should get back in the gym like Justin from Bloody Horns. I need to stop doing basketball stuff.
Dude, shout out again. I know I said it before, but shout out Justin, man. He you see his workout routine before every game. He's sporting the jerseys.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
His workouts are intense. I've as a fellow fitness enthusiast and martial artist, that's how we connected a little bit. It's that man puts in work. Like he puts out content. He's doing privates. He's working out at 4:30 in the morning. He does night classes. Like that man puts in work.
Jeez.
Like that guy is talk about hard workers. That's a hard worker. Shout out to
Man, shout out indeed. We're struggling to put out 1 episode every 2 weeks. This man's putting out content, hitting the gym.
Yeah.
Justin, if you're listening, send me your workout routine, buddy. I want to look like you one day.
Oh, he has open spots. If you follow him on Instagram, he does actually advertise online coaching, and he has some open spots right now. So
really,
I'm putting in his yeah. So you just gotta DM him, and he'll try to slot you in. I think he'll do a consultation and set up a plan for you. Yeah, there you go.
All right, that's going to be the first thing I do after I close this chat because I'm getting a little
Okay.
I'm getting a little soggy around this section right here, so I need to get rid of that.
Just move the camera up a little bit, bro. Don't worry about it. Okay. Yeah,
as long as I stay fit from here up, as long as this is good, we're good.
Yeah, there you go, man.
Anything juice, Darvin Ham, yes, the coach for Bucks
Ham.
Pistons.
Wow.
I don't even want to know how you know that. How do you know that?
Our Lord and Savior, anything juice. Our Lord and Savior, anything juice.
Bucks and Detroit, Darvin Ham. 0.8. Oh. You know this is a good grid when the 2 is the highest number.
Ridiculous.
Dude looks like just like he hasn't aged from this picture, by the way. All right. Jazz and Suns. I like that this is starting to be like old school grid here. Jazz and I want to say Jeff Hornacek, but I don't know if Jeff Hornacek played for the Suns.
He did. Was he on that Barkley team in the 90s, right?
That's what I was thinking.
And then he got traded to Utah later.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. I realize this is a good Greg Monroe grid. I've seen Greg Monroe on a lot of these teams. minus
the only one team. That would be the only thing he doesn't apply for. Looked to see which coaches has played in the past and saw that he was a role player for 7 to 8 years. Yeah, solid.
Oh, Ekpe Udo for Jazz Bucks.
Jazz Bucks, Ekpe Udo.
Ekpe Udo.
I'm going to just go with his last name.
There you go. Never mind.
0.4. Yes.
Love you, 2K.
Oh, I know, dude. That's how I used to learn. When I knew all the starting lineups and everything, it's just from playing 2K.
Yep.
Or NBA Live prior to 2000.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace, NBA Live. Jazz Suns one player.
I mean, that could be. We could take a page out of the Bulls book where it's only. Who's a rookie? I don't want to do that because
Iguodaro. I only know some Sun stuff because part of my wife's
high
family,
one's probably
they're in
Devin
Arizona.
Booker.
Yeah,
Iguodaro. Danny Ainge, wasn't he? He wasn't a Suns lifer, was he?
No, he played for the Celtics.
So Iguodaro, yeah. Oso,
Iguodaro.
Yeah.
0.1. Yes. Okay. Oh, we are cruising. This is going to be a good grid. It's going to be a great grid.
I need to clear out my brain and put some more useful stuff in there besides Oso Ikadoro and Ekpe Udo and John Lucas the third.
Actually, I stand corrected. I think Danny Ainge was not the player. I think he was a GM there. So I think that that could have worked too. But I mean, hard to get past 0.1. All right, and Bucks, one team. The only player I could think of is like AJ Green, but I don't know if AJ Green started there.
Yeah. I was going to say, shout out to the Jazz for helping facilitate that Luka trade. I'm sure they were not aware of what they were doing.
Yeah.
They were just invited to the party and didn't realize what party it was.
Yeah, they just got a call and they're like, "Hey, would you be willing to take this player? We got a trade." Oh yeah. What's the trade? Don't worry about that. Just will you take this player? Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Bucks only one team. Technically, Lou Alcindor, because he changed his name.
You know what I
Raja
looked
Bell?
into it and it
Nice.
pisses me off. Larry Sanders played 5 games for the Cavs.
Oh, he
What?
did. That's right.
Yeah.
Wait, didn't Larry Sanders go to? Wasn't he on Golden State too?
No, Larry Sanders. He got that huge contract from the Bucks and then had his mental health issue and then retired and just came back for 5 games.
That was mad. Yeah.
I vaguely remember that. I got Raja Bell or Jeff Hornacek. Juice says Raja Bell.
Juice, I'm sorry. Shaq Harrison.
Chuck Harrison.
Shaq Harrison. Yeah, Shaq Harrison again. The football player.
Oh, Shaq Harrison played for both of them?
Yeah. Sick. This just shows how sick it is.
0.2. Oh, we are just missing one grid, and this is probably
exposing
myself. This is probably right 1-1.
Why do I know this? I shouldn't know this.
2K, man. 2K saves the day.
Exactly.
I can't even say Beauchamp.
Yeah, he's officially has not played a game for his new team.
Who?
Marchand Beauchamp.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He hasn't played a game yet.
I like that. I'm just afraid if they're like, oh, now he's right.
Well, again, he has. If you look at it, he needs to do 1 game.
That's true. Where did he got traded though? Did he to the Clippers?
Yeah, to the Clippers? Yeah, you guys got him for Kevin Porter. All right, Scott, you sure?
Yeah, he hasn't played a game. There hasn't been a game yet, or an official, logged game yet.
All right, 13. Okay, so better than last time.
Very nice, guys.
Very nice. Kobe White. Oh yeah, Giannis, of course. Jingles. I forgot about Jingles.
Jeff Hornacek, like you said.
Nice.
So good that we didn't go with that.
Grant Hill. I forgot he was on the Pistons. Pistons. Grant Hill was a monster, man.
Yeah, he was. Jingles. Detroit. Oh, I forgot Chris Middleton got drafted by Detroit.
Second rounder, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Laurie would have been the popular one.
Oh, sad. I just got
for Devin Booker. Jesus.
There was
got a notification for Warriors versus Bulls tomorrow. Jimmy Butler's homecoming. Ugh.
The sad part is we're going to mess around and win that
$60
game.
million contract.
Don't say that. Don't say that stuff.
We're going to mess around. Like I said, we're going to mess around, win that deal, win that game. And I mean, at this point, whatever, you know what I mean? Like,
but we're going to win with that 5-point guard lineup. Okay. That 5, when the Warriors go small, we're going giddy at center.
Going to happen one of these games. We're getting 5-point guards.
Giddy,
last game,
Zoe.
last game. Well, we know Giddy's not playing, or I'm sorry, Zoe's not playing. I thought, wasn't he out with an illness?
Okay. Okay. I'll call it now. Jones, Ayo, Kobe, Giddy, Javon Carter. Make it happen.
Yeah,
Make
it's
it
gonna
happen.
happen.
Make it happen. Giddy
Yeah.
center. Giddy center, and he's gonna be guarding Draymond at small ball 5. Make it happen.
Billy, if you're
Terrible.
listening,
Ayo's
Billy?
guarding Jimmy.
As he obviously is.
Yeah.
well, before we go, gentlemen, realistic predictions for the game tomorrow.
Your prediction or our prediction?
Yeah, you guys. What do you guys got?
I mean, what's the rotation for tomorrow? Like, so I saw videos of Herter and Collins and Jones. They are practicing. So I know
Yeah.
Dalen's out, and you said Zoe's out.
Yep.
Is Jalen Smith out too? I want to say Jones
He's out
too.
for personal reasons.
He
Whatever
thought
that
he was
means.
he probably thought he was getting traded too, and he has to ponder his life. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa, we're getting numbers out here, Juice. I'm not a numbers guy, but I say Warriors win, and then people are gonna cheer for Jimmy. I call that too.
You think they're going to cheer for Jimmy? Okay.
Yeah,
I could see
it's
him getting it.
because Bulls fans are just so disgruntled at this point. So,
Yeah, at this point.
Bulls,
That's a good prediction right there.
Jimmy cheers. I hope Montes still starts. Like that needs to be like
That needs
the
to be
rest of
just
the
a
season.
standard.
Standard. Like Montes starts.
Scott, who wins?
Oh, we're not winning that game. But the Warriors just lost to whatever that dog shit Lakers team without Luka is. So I don't know how good they are.
I should get my wife on this pod one time and have her rant about the Warriors. It's amazing. It probably gets you deep. It probably will never get you guys monetized though. It's not safe for work. Definitely not.
Hey, we do it for the love. We don't do it for money.
Well,
Yeah.
we did talk about doing a separate episode just about Jerry Reinsdorf. And the only reason we haven't is because we don't want to get banned from somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is not a safe. Yeah, that's like an NC-17 video for sure. Like that's not going to be good. So
I'm gonna say we lose, but I'm gonna make a bold prediction, and I'm gonna say this is gonna be a close game.
I do question the fit though. I do question the fit with Jimmy. You know,
it'll be a close game for a bit, and then the fourth quarter will happen, and we'll get blown out, like what just happened with the
Minnesota.
T-Wolves.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 128 to 121.
Oof. I feel like they're not going to score as much. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a basketball like junkie, but like was Jimmy ever like a lights out 3-point shooter? I just feel like the spacing is going to be crap. You know, Draymond and Jimmy together is just going to be like nasty work. I don't know.
Big Bird, welcome to the chat, Bird.
A Big Bird.
Do I know what the over/under is? Probably a lot. I don't know. Probably like Warriors plus 5,200. I don't know.
5,200.
Do you know it?
Have it out yet?
I think he's probably asking because he knows it.
Oh, betting info. No, I got nothing.
Kuminga's
Kuminga's out.
Dude, that's one guy that I'm pissed that we couldn't make some sort of move for.
That's no comment.
Would you have given up a future pick for Kuminga? Oh, he was trying to take someone.
That would be tough because I watch a lot of Warriors games too with my wife, and if you watch in theory, yes, but if you watch the play, you can tell he's definitely a hijacking on offense and whatnot. Like there's times you're like, no, don't shoot, and then he shoots it. You're like, okay, whatever, bro. It's like
that was Vooch last year for us.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. Over 236 on BetMGM plus 200 money line for the under for Bulls win. Oh, okay.
That's actually closer than I anticipated. I mean,
236 and a half. 236 and a half combined score under
Oh,
over.
combined score.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so
that-
kind of what, yeah, that's
kind of what I was saying.
Close to what you said too.
Yeah.
Well, he went a little over, but yeah.
No, they're going to put up some points. You know what actually is going to happen? All right. Kaminga for Vooch, I would have sent it yesterday. You know what's going to happen is Bulls are going to blow out the Warriors. And then in the locker room, Draymond is going to take out Jimmy Butler because he was so pissed that they lost by 50. They're going to get it into that's your fault, no, your fault. It's going to result in Draymond just laying Jimmy out and Jimmy getting 6 stitches on his eye. I mean, that's a realistic prediction. No, I would not. Kaminga has potential. I just would not. Wouldn't convert the league. I wouldn't give up a future pick. Yeah, I know. It was just something.
Yeah.
We just wanted some move. I
Right.
think that's what it is.
Yeah. I've been trying to voice this, but like, I just feel bad for Vooch. Like,
Yes.
like, dude, can you imagine like his situation right now? It's like he's same age as me, so he's like in his like mid-30s, and so like you're on this team, you're like, okay, I get traded. Oh man, we get DeMar, Zach, and this and that, and then you're just toiling away, and you're just like, you took this bag that you were never gonna get, and now you're like, was the money worth it? And I'm sure it still is, but now he's probably just sitting at home like, God, why are we here? It's like why are we here?
Probably doesn't help that the Magic actually look like a good team now.
Yeah.
He's not there.
But guys, we have him for offense and defense, okay? Don't you forget that.
All right. Well, that's the thing is he even addressed it. He's even like, I just wish that I was kept in the loop because like we forget to think about this. Like he's got family that he's got to up and relocate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you got to think of like one guy, he's here today, gone tomorrow, literally. And now he's got to uproot his entire family.
True.
Well, that was Luca's whole thing. They were talking about
Yeah.
how he literally bought a new house like a week before.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's going to be fun. Either way, I probably don't see us winning that game. But gentlemen, it's been fun having you guys. What did you see? Hold on.
Stop it,
Scott's
Scott.
looking at the computer.
I pulled up Twitter, and the first thing that was posted is the only way I can see fans stop going to game if we blow it up and trade everybody, Kobe, Io, Vooch, etc. And then the first comment is, we had campaign Justin Holiday, Denzel Valentine, Paul Ziffer, and and Felicio, and people still attended the game.
Who said that?
I seen that
Romana?
one. They're like, yeah, I seen that.
Yeah.
I seen a meme like that. It's like, oh, you don't say it's that bad when you've seen these lineups. I was like, you know what? That's true. At least there's potential here.
Oh God, that was a
Felicio,
rough one.
Zipser, Walt Lemon Jr.
Yeah, Walt Lemon Jr.
God, dude.
Chad
Never
Hutchison.
mind.
Oh my
I
God, Chad
can't-
Hutchison pisses me off. I thought he was going to be a good player.
Tomas Satoransky.
Oh man, you know what? It's not as bad then. I take it all back. You know what? It's not. I mean, it's bad.
Ryan Archidiacono. I mean,
man.
that might have been a worse year than the 03 year. Because I mean, at least the 03 year, all the players on the team eventually went on to be like studs. Like, you know, Jamal Crawford went on to be a stud. Tyson Chandler went on to be pretty solid. Eddie Curry went on to do inappropriate things with his limo driver. But the problem is the thing is he still moved on to bigger and better things.
Yeah. At least we have like some semblance of like talent on the team, regardless if they're all under 6'6", you know. But you know, it's all good. I think you were talking about. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say like you were talking about Draymond and Jimmy Butler getting into it. When that trade happened, all my Twitter feed was like Jimmy Butler and that they're those two cousins that always like see each other and fight with each other, and then they're cool later, and then we see each other again, they fight again.
That's the
But
best
they have to be
comparison
cool.
ever.
Yeah, but they have to be cool because their moms are sisters and stuff, and they go to the same Thanksgiving. Every time you see those cousins, you're like, God, those two are together again? I thought they hate each other. No, that's just how they interact. Like,
yeah, I know what that's like because I didn't dislike me and my cousin. He actually lives out by you in California. My cousin we didn't hate each other, but every time we were together, our moms were like, "Girl, what are we getting into? Like, we're gonna put them in the same room." Like,
yeah, I feel that. Yeah.
Well, gentlemen, it's been an absolute pleasure doing this. Samadhi, I was so excited to have you, and now I'm even more excited having had you. That for whatever
it's all good.
reason.
Look, you
Nailed
even
it.
got me.
Nailed it.
You even got me in the sunset. We're in the California sunset right now. That's why you had me tripping on the times earlier. Like, you want me to like? That's why I had to message you back. Like, wait, what time are we meeting?
Oh man,
Yeah.
Well, when we try? One of the first couple episodes we had a guy, one of my wife's friends from Australia on. That was a struggle to schedule.
Yeah, it was a weird time. It was like, what was it? It was like 7 over here, and it was like noon or something.
It was like, I think we did it like 5 p.m., but it was like 10 a.m. his time.
Yeah.
Man, shout out to international fans. I don't like the C-Red UK guys. I don't know how they do their stuff. Because I'll be in there. I seen you and Sal in the Discord, and I'm like chatting them up, and I just troll them like, "Oh man, I'm gonna pop open a beer. What are you guys having? Tea, coffee? What is it? 4 in the morning? I'm gonna have dinner. Oh, the sun just set here." Like, I just give them a hard time, and they let it go most of the time. They're like, "Oh, getting ready to go to sleep." I was like, "Oh, I'm about to get up for bed. Get up from bed." So I was giving it a hard time.
Great stream. Go Birds. Go Birds indeed. Go Philly. Yeah, dude, that's the thing. Like, you think we have it bad? The games over here start at 7. All we have to do is just eat dinner and sit on the couch, watch the games. Those guys have to set an alarm to wake up to watch this garbage of a team on a gamely basis.
Yeah.
Like, could you imagine that? Like, shout out to them because they are the real MVPs. They actually set an alarm, watch the game, get pissed off because we lost, and then repeat process over and over again. So
and post on Twitter, talk crap on the Discords. Like, I'm out here trying to rush in my car through traffic. Like, oh no, if it's a 6 o'clock start, it's a 4 o'clock start. I'm in the car like, just
on the way.
On the way, but yeah, they're wild. I'll probably give them a hard time tomorrow. Like, oh man, the sun is setting over here.
Cracking open a beer. Well, thank you guys for those of you who joined the stream for interacting with us. You made this stream very, very fun. We enjoy playing those games with us, and we had the GOAT himself, Samadhi, and Anything Juice in the chat. We put up some great numbers on that grid. Juice needs to be next. We need to work on getting him on.
Yes.
If he's still in here, hit us up, Juice. We'll make it happen.
Yeah.
Samadhi Yee, the man of the hour, the MVP. What do you got for everyone before we go? Where can they find you?
Samadhi Yee at X. Be on the Discord for C-Red UK as well. If you got Bulls content, I'll definitely aggregate the crap out of it because I'm too lazy to post my own content. So, yeah, appreciate the time, guys. I'm down to do this again whenever. It's all good.
Oh, at any time. This is open-ended welcome. Like I said, we always considered you our fourth host. So
okay. Nah, it's Juice. Juice got the crazy picks on the grid. So I won't mind deferring to him. It's all good.
Scotty B, what do you got before we go? I'm anticipating you to pull out like some stat like, do you know there's a 38% chance that the Bulls, what do you got?
I do have something.
What do you got?
The Lakers are about to come out with their new trio of superstars, the BBL, Bronny, and Luca. I saw that on Twitter and had to steal it.
Oh man.
He's in there like, yeah, man, like we're the BBL. Like Bron's in there doing his handshakes. It's like Bronny, and Luca. That poor kid, man. That poor kid's like, dude, just get me my ring and get me out of the NBA. Like Bronny's like, I want to go back to playing Fortnite or FaZe Clan, whatever. Get me out of this clown show.
I'm definitely dodging any Lakers talk as much as I can ever since the trade. I'm like, I've been muting stuff. I don't want to hear about basketball fit. I don't want to hear nothing about it. It's like,
you know what pisses me off about that trade? That was such a Lakers Twitter trade.
Yeah.
It was. It actually happened. and it pisses me off.
You know how they're all like, "Oh, we're gonna get this guy, we're gonna get that guy," and then not even close, and then it finally happens. I share that anger.
I growing up out here, I've heard it all the time. Yeah, bro, we get this guy, he gets going. It's gonna be a problem, man. You take care of nonstop. I'm like, bro, do you even understand? Like, I don't know what language you're speaking right now. I speak like 2 languages. I don't know what you're saying. Like, what do you say? And like nothing about like X's and O's. Like, oh, they're gonna be a problem. It's gonna be just gonna be unstoppable. It's like, oh god, dude, I can't talk to you guys. Like, it's like too much. Like, it's annoying. I don't know.
Dude,
Laker talk is all banned in this apartment. We don't talk. We don't mention. You know, I'll throw some holy water on you. Like, get out of there. He's possessed.
Well, dude, we've Bulls fans are now quickly becoming like the LA Lakers of the East, because we are always like, oh, we're gonna go after Giannis, we're gonna go after Zion, we're gonna go after all these players, and then we get stuck with like
AK.
Yeah. We're going after them, but they're running away from us as fast as we're running towards them. So it'll never happen.
You would think like having DeMar and stuff would fix the image and stuff, but no, not anymore.
Yeah.
I think they got ranked. The front office got ranked like in the bottom 5 or something like that.
We just talked about that yesterday. It was the very bottom, I think. Very bottom, right, Scott?
Yes. Basically.
Sorry, Scott.
Scott's blood pressure was going down, and now it shot back up.
Yeah. I'm not crying. You guys are crying.
I'll admit it. I'm crying. A real man cries. All right. A real man
there
cries.
You go. Not about his life, but his favorite team. That's all.
Hey, man. Priorities. Gentlemen, again, thank you for joining us. I had an absolute blast. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves as well. To the chat, thanks for tuning in, supporting us, and playing along with our games. If you're new to the chat, be sure to remember to follow both Samadhi and us on the social medias. Samadhi's a great guy to have on social media, always coming in with great quips. And as for us, go to our YouTube channel, subscribe to our page, play along with the Guess the Mystery Players. We do them daily, as well as listen to all our former podcast episodes and interact with us. We love hearing from you guys. With that being said, I'm going to have the honor and the privilege to say, everybody, thank you for tuning in. We enjoyed your presence. See red, go Bulls, and thank you, Samadhi. Have a good night, everybody.